tribute to Sean Connery, who sadly passed away this morning, one of Edinburgh's favourite sons, one of Scotland's finest. A devastating loss, but what a life he lived. Sleep well, 007. The longest Scottish Cup campaign in history, as the players take a knee to show their unity. Well, and Walker has managed to find himself free here. Fires it across in the first test for Offier Marciano.
I just wonder, could Jamie Walker put that across goal?
And it comes from McGinn and looks for the quick one, did Nisbet for Martin Boyle. Now Halliday for Roberts. Lee ahead of him, but Paul McGinn gets in with the touch. Nisbet, now Doidge. Can those two link up? Oh, it's very nice indeed. What an opportunity for Kyle McGuinness, who's denied. First big chance of the semi-final.
Kyle McGuinness's eyes must have just lit up. It was a glorious chance so early in this game.
Jamie Walker will look to cause some chaos with this ball into the box. Ask a question of the Hibernian defence. Out comes Marciano as Halkett goes down near the penalty spot. It's out to the edge for Ollie Lee, and he wasn't a million miles away. Struck it well with the left foot.
But Marciano knows it's always drifting wide.
Ryan Porteous, who was recently called into the Scotland squad, yet to make his debut. Boyle, a teasing ball in, a wonderful ball, and what a save from Craig Gordon to deny Kevin Nisbet. That was absolutely world class from the Hearts #1, and he is loving it. Drawn against each other for the 4th time in the last 5 seasons in the Scottish Cup. The Edinburgh duo. Remember, no European place for this season. That drops for Roberts. Roberts on target, but Marciano managed to hold on because Boyce was sniffing about for any crumbs. Hibernian corner then, to be taken by Kyle McGuinness. It's the outswinger, up goes Hanlon, and off the line by Liam Boyce. Oh, that's a fine pass from Boyle. Across it goes, and Hanlon was closest. It will be another corner. Hibernian asking all the questions now.
They almost got themselves in a muddle, didn't they? But that's just the presence of Craig Wighton, just the pace he has.
Nisbet trying to use his strength against Haring, but it was the Austrian who won the battle. Wighton to Lee. Ollie Lee's got space to measure one here. It's exactly what he does. Oh, and he picks out Craig Wighton. Craig Wighton breaks the deadlock in the derby. 8 months of pent-up anger and frustration for Heart of Midlothian released in one moment. A header from Craig Wighton, who has been full of goals of late, and it's Hearts who lead.
Wouldn't you just know it? It's the first real bit of quality they've had in the second half.
Hibernian look for the response. Doidge goes after that one, but he was always stretching. Newell to take. Up goes Doidge, and he scores! And there's the response from Hibernian. Their character has been tested. They've come up with the answer. And it's Christian Doidge with a vital equaliser for Jack Ross's side.
He manages to stay in the air for a good length of time, and he just flicks it almost with the back of his head.
Michael Smith, it's a big ask, but he does really well. What endeavours from him. He's found Lee as well, and the cut back. It just goes wide from Craig Wighton. What a chance that was.
It certainly is that, Rory. That would have been a A terrific way to kill the spread of Hibs, get a goal so quick after they've equalised.
Murphy and Boyle gets it on to Doidge. Opportunity here, it's 3-on-2 for Hibernian, and Doidge couldn't find it back to Boyle. Kingsley vitally getting the touch, and now it's Naismith up the other end. Liam Boyce, surely! Oh, and he sent it wide. What an opportunity for Liam Boyce, usually such a lethal marksman. After being one down, Newell takes, down goes a man. Hibernian asks the question again. Willie Collum is there, and the arm is going the other way. It will be a Hearts free kick. Martin Boyle on the deck.
I have to say, my first thought was Craig Halkett had got the hold of Christian Doidge.
Well, we've eaten up the 3 minutes of additional time. There goes the full-time whistle. We're headed for extra time. Here's Gogic on Gordon. Palms it onto the post. It's not clear yet. It will be a corner kick. Well, Craig Gordon, usually so assured. Big chance taken with that.
Such a difficult bounce, I think, right in front of him.
Murphy took a touch on its way through. That allows Eddie White to clear, but only as far as Newell. And again, Craig Gordon had to react down low at that right-hand side. Doidge takes it. The man who got the equaliser for Hibernian. It's one back, surely. That is a penalty kick. Newell went in, stole the ball. Hearts protest.
Tell you what, Roy, not a penalty kick.
Well, they've been looking for separation. Kevin Nisbet denied by the upright, and perhaps justice done there. It didn't look like it should have been a penalty, and Kevin Nisbet has missed. The finest of margins, but it remains one apiece. Hearts go up the other end with Boyce. Back it comes. Henderson was in there, and now it's Hibernian that survive. Well, this is quite the spectacle. And Boyce got the touch. Eddie White now goes down. That's another penalty. Penalty drama at Hampden before it was due. This time it's one for Hampden Midlothian. Now the pressure lies on Liam Boyce, who scores. It's Hearts who lead again. Advantage to the Jambos. They have 10 minutes to try and see this out. After everything that they've gone through, after all that they've experienced, the hurt, the anguish, the anger, they lead in the derby again. Paul McGinn, whose foul led to the penalty. McGinn, he's worked himself well into that. Oh, what a save from Gordon to deny Doidge. This really is turning into an all-time Edinburgh Derby classic. It's Newell and it's wide. Well, what a huge moment that might turn out to be. Lumped into the box, but the arms go up from the Hibs players. The final whistle is blown by Willie Collum. Heart of Midlothian are heading to another Scottish Cup final. That is defiance. That is the siege mentality that Robbie Neilson has instilled in these players.